Good morning, student. I am Manish Pandey from LPM Public School. Today I am going to explain you third chapter of class 6, and that is formation of interrogatives. So first of all, we will repeat definition of sentence. A group of words which make complete sentence is called a sentence. Okay? A group of words which makes complete sentence is called a sentence. And as we know, uh, there are four kinds of sentences. First, assertive, second, interrogative, third, imperative, and fourth, exclamatory sentence. So, we today we would know that formation how to form an interrogative sentence. So, let me tell you first. Interrogative sentences are of two types. Okay? Interrogative sentences are two types. First of all, first, begins with helping verb. Okay? First begins with helping verb like do you like tea? For example, and we put question mark at the end of the sentence. Do you like tea? In this sentence, we can see that do is helping verb here and used at the beginning of the sentence. Okay? So, do you like tea? And when we are going to answer this question, we can only give our answer in yes or no format. Okay? In yes or no format. So we can give in our answer by only saying or writing yes. So it will be correct. Okay? Do you like tea? Yes. I like tea or simply yes. You have to give your answer. The second, does he play cricket? Once again, this sentence begins with auxiliary verb or helping verb does. Okay, does. Does comes first at the beginning of the sentence. Does he play cricket? And we put question mark at the end of the sentence. So again, this sentence is beginning with helping verb does. So you can give your answer in yes or no format. Yes, it will be correct. But if you wish to give full answer, you can give yes, he plays cricket. But in short, you can give your answer in yes. Okay? Let's take third example. Would you like tea? Again, this sentence begins with helping verb would. And you can give your answer like you can give your answer in yes or no format. Whether you can write yes or you can write no. Okay, it will be correct. If you want to give full answer, you can give, no matter. It doesn't matter. But yes or no format will do. Okay. Now, second type of interrogative sentence is begins with WH word. What is WH word? Through which we can ask a question. So WH word includes WH word what, where, why, when, whose, whom, etc. In WH word, what are there? What, where, why, when, whose, whom, who, etc. Okay. So if our interrogative sentence begins with this WH word, it requires complete statement. Okay. Yes or no? Answer in yes or no will not do. Your answer will be wrong. Okay. Now let's take example and we will try to get it. Okay. What is your name? Now this interrogative sentence begins with WH word. And what? WH word? What is WH word here? What? What is your name? So this question requires complete statement. Okay? If we are giving our answer in yes or no format, that will be wrong. So it requires complete statement. Like how we can give our answer? My name is Manish Pandey. Okay. So my name is Manish Pandey. This is complete statement and this is correct answer. Okay. So students, please try to remember whenever your interrogative sentence begins with WH word, okay, it will require complete statement. But whenever your interrogative sentence begins with helping verb, like do you like tea, do you play cricket, do you go there, you can give your answer only in yes or no. Okay. And whenever your interrogative sentence begins with WH word like what, where, why, when, whose, who, it will require complete statement. Okay. You have to write your answer in complete statement. You have to give your answer in complete statement. Only yes or no format will not do. Okay, let's take some more example. Now, next example I wrote on the blackboard. What do you want? What do you want? To answer this question, if you write only yes, will it be correct? No, because It is not, this answer will not make any sense. So unless until it makes sense, it will be wrong. So what do you want is our question. Answer would be like I want blank paper. So I repeat, whenever your interrogative sentence begins with WH word, okay, you have to write a complete statement in your answer. But whenever your interrogative sentence begins with helping verb, you can write your answer in yes or no format. Okay, that will not be wrong. So let me repeat you once again. There are two types of interrogative sentences. First begins with helping verb like do, does, is, am, are, was, were. Okay, and second begins with WH word. WH word includes what, where, why, when, how, whose, whom, who. And when our interrogative sentence begins with WH word, it will require comparative statement. Okay, yes or no? Yes or no will not give you full answer. Okay. Now next part of the question in this chapter is question tag. Okay. We will study about question tag. What is question tag? When a short question follows a statement, when a short question follows a statement, we call it a question tag. Okay. So we will get it very clearly in a short while. But let me tell you the purpose of question tag. Why we should use question tag? To get someone involved in our conversation and encourage our response. If we want that someone should involve in our conversation, we use question tag. Okay, to confirm information that we think is true. Some information we are getting and we think that how we can judge that information is correct or not. So we will use question tag. Okay, so some rules are there for making question tag. I will explain point by point. Okay. So first point is there. Let's take an example first. Then I will tell you. Okay. He is playing cricket. Now we have to add question tag here. So what we will do? First of all, identify what is helping verb. Helping verb is. Okay. And what is the pronoun used here? Pronoun is he. Okay. And third things you have to identify that this sentence is positive or negative. So this sentence is positive. Okay. Third sentence is positive. This sentence is positive. So we will add question tag in negative. Okay. So remove full stop from here and comma. What is helping verb? Helping verb is. So we will use is. This sentence is positive. So we will use question tag in negative is and not. We will write short form of not like this. Okay, is not, and then what is our pronoun he? So we will use he here and put a question mark. He is playing cricket. Is not he? So we have added question tag here. Okay. Now next example. She is not eating mango. So first of all identify this sentence is positive or negative. So not is used here. So first this is negative sentence. Second, what is helping verb? Helping verb. Helping verb is and what is pronoun? What is pronoun? Pronoun is she. So now let's do remove full stop from here, add comma and write helping verb. Helping verb is. So our sentence is negative. So we will add positive question tag is. We will not use not here. Okay, is then she. Is she. Okay, so we have added question tag at the end of the sentence. So my dear students, let me repeat all those things which I told you just now. Formation of interrogatives. There are two types of interrogative sentences. First begins with helping verb, second begins with WH verb. Interrogative second sentence begins with helping verb, requires only answer in yes or no, and begins with the WH word, requires complete statement. And question tag. What is question tag? When a short question follows a statement, we call it question tag. Okay. What is the purpose of question tag? To involve someone in our conversation and to know what information we are getting, that is true or false. So by using question tag we can know. Okay. Now, so what is how we can add question tag? First, if our sentence is negative, we will use positive question tag. If our sentence is positive, we will use negative question tag. A helping verb we will use here, what is used in the sentence, and pronoun. What pronoun is used here? Very simple. You have to be very careful to know about it. Okay. So he is not eating mango. So we have to add. So remove comma, full stop from here, add comma. Helping verb is. We will use is here. And pronoun is she. We will use she here. So she is not eating mango. Is she? So we have added question tag here. Okay. Thank you very much, children, watching my video, and I hope you enjoy my video. Next time I will bring you some more chapters. Till then, bye bye.